Boy, oh boy, what a weekend. Uh, Stay tuned on this one. I'm going to try not to keep it too long, but lots of interesting things happened this weekend. Saturday, we had a family day in downtown Noonan. Went into a local business. The sweet ladies working in there and some customers overheard them talking about the mask and the nonsense. And then I got involved, of course. I mean, why not, you know? So I got involved with it. And we had a lot of lovely conversations. I think where we are at right now in this country is we're in the Great Divide within the Great Awakening. There's going to be a lot going on in this country over the next, few months, but politically, globally, next few years are going to be pretty crazy, I think. And some stuff we won't have privy to. It'll be behind the scenes. And the media is going to tell you what they want to. But this is where the story starts getting interesting. My visit to Costco today, holy smokes. It starts off walking into the concentration camp with the dictators start trying to tell me I got to wear a mask. Now, some of you are like, it's their store, you got to do what they tell you. But I actually have a medical reason. Really do. Matter of fact, there was a medical discharge out of the military for it. But that's all. I'll leave it there. So I explained this to these folks. And I said, I'll bring my DD-214 if you'd like. Oh, that won't matter. Oh, okay, really? That won't matter? So I had like 3 or 4 of the generals on the camp there trying to explain to me about the mask. I told them all a great vacation spot that they should go visit because they wouldn't get off my back. So anyways, as I'm in there, all of a sudden the big store manager comes up and talks to me. He actually agrees with me, but he said, unfortunately, because of the people above him, he's like, I don't want to wear this crap either. He said, I think it's all basically crap. He said it in a more politically correct way because he's on the clock. But we talked for a long time. Nice guy from New York. Interesting conversation to say the least. Come to find out he is a black conservative. We got talking about that too. So anyways, that was good. Then, of course, when you wear a shirt like this, you get lots of negative and positive attention. So I had this older couple stop me in the aisle, and I couldn't understand the accent at first. And I said, where are you from? And she said, Cuba. They probably in their early 80s, I would imagine, mid 80s. And we talked for a while, and I'm going to try to get a video with them, by the way. But we talked for a good 10-15 minutes about Cuba, about communism. They said people in this country don't get it. They don't see it. They don't understand it. They said, we lived it. We get it. So somebody who moved from a communist country in 1962, they told me, who understands it, who sees it, is warning America. Right? These are immigrants, right? They love Trump, they told me. So an immigrant loving Trump, who immigrants were supposed to hate, right? The only people in this country that are confused are the so-called woke people, which if you were woke, you're probably asleep. But these folks had such a cool story. Tell me about Cuba and how they escaped and communism. And they said this country is heading that way if we allow it. Again, I'm going to try to get a video with them. I gave them my phone number. I hope they call. And I asked them up front, I said, do you care if we do a video sometime where I could hear your story and we can share it with people? And I think that's what we need to do. We need to get more stories out there. We need people to hear what's really going on in order to fully understand. And you know what? you're still not going to be able to change people's minds. There's going to be people out there who just want to continue to walk around with their blinders on going, bah, 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 because there's a bunch of lazy people who care to do nothing for themselves. Just turn on the television and whatever they tell me, that's got to be true right there. All right. Yep. Thank you. All right. So, lots of stuff going on. Oh, last thing at Costco. I can't believe it, man. The concentration camp was on and popping today. So as I'm leaving, I go to take my buggy back up, and I see probably what looks like to be a 6-year-old boy wearing a dress, pink shoes, pink dress, had a purse, like clip-on earrings, I think, and potentially makeup. I couldn't see that close because they were walking past me as I was walking up. I don't even know what to say to that. You really want to approach the parent and say, shame on you for abusing your child, because it's child abuse. And I felt sad and sorry for the kid, because the mother's encouraged it and Satan has lied to him. And it's a he. He is not a she, okay? All this political nonsense where we got to call a she a he and a he a she. Sorry. But it was sad to see, and then I was disgusted with that abusive mother who would do that to a child. Wow. Anyways, I'll leave it there. I guess my body, my choice doesn't apply to masks, only to if you want to chop your wiener off, or murder a baby. Seems like kind of bass-ackwards, right? My body, my choice. Put your mask on, or we're not taking your money. My body, my choice. Sure, come on in. We'll suck that baby right out of you. Oh, you want the chainsaw, or do you want us to use a scalpel? How do you want us to cut that thing off for you? Wow. It's a bass-ackwards country, and we're going to hell in a handbasket. Just wait. You need to wake up, folks.